there was like one time, and I made a video about this way back on my YouTube channel when it was still kind of active. And I got a black eye once at gym, but it was just like the stupidest thing. Like we were playing. Why can't I think of the term for it? Field. Like I guess it's not field hockey if it's indoors, like in the gym. It was just.
Was it like that with broomsticks?
Yeah, it was like the most poor, like high school about to close down kind of gym game. It was basically indoor hockey. That was like the only fight. I mean, I guess I'm kind of lying. Like I got that black eye in gym when we were playing field hockey, and then we also did a football section in gym. And that same kid who gave me a black eye, which I didn't really explain how that happened, basically dumbass tried to hit a hockey puck really, really hard and really like exceptionally with his arm movements.
Like you go like that to hit a puck, and
Yeah.
he was
like your stick should never be at eye level, but his was. But that same guy that gave me a black eye, a couple weeks later, we started a football section, and I went to knock, like I was playing cornerback, he was playing receiver. He got thrown the ball, went up to catch it, and I knocked it out of his hands. But in the process, I was like very aggressive about it. Kind of like went through the ball, like knocked the ball out of his hands. My hand kept going and hit his face. Which, honestly, at that point, like, hold on to the ball better.
better, idiot.
If this arm,
look at this. He goes like that, and it pulsates.
if my arm, which you can see through, you put a card a card in a deck behind my arm, and 9 out of 10 times you'll be able to tell it's the 6 of hearts. Like, if this arm can not only knock the ball out of your hands, but keep going, like the force kept going to your face, you got weak hands. You got some butterfingers. But it did, and I accidentally hit him in the face, and he tried to fight me, which normally wouldn't have been a big deal, because I just kept, like, pushing him off me. Like, he was, like, squaring up and, like, walking towards me and, like doing that kind of, like, fake...
Come on, bro. Come on.
No, not like that. That's,
the fucking...
like the jumping towards you, like, real quick. Kind of trying to, like, fake out punch you. Basically, what any kid ever does that thinks they can fight...
But doesn't
wants
have
to
any
fight.
idea what's going on.
So he was, like, trying to, like, throw fake punches, like, little quick movements and jumping at me. So I kept pushing him off me. And, of course, like, it would have been fine any other day, because our gym teacher was lovely. I trust that man. We had a sub who did nothing. So another student had to come in and push him off me. But I just found it funny that he gave me a black eye, and I said this in the YouTube video I made about the situation. Like, I didn't even realize I had a black eye. I wanted to keep playing, but my gym teacher, who was there that day, like, saw me, pointed at me, and was like, "You gotta go to the nurse." So I went to the nurse, and there, and in the mirror at the nurse's office, saw how bad it was. Like, it was 50 shades of purple.
I've had a lot of injuries where, like, I didn't notice how bad it was. But
Straight
that's
up.
neither here nor there.
Yeah, no, that's how it was. So, like, I got a black eye and kept playing. Didn't say anything about it, wasn't upset. Just, it happens. I hit him in the face because he had fingers made out of lubricant. And it didn't even leave a bruise the next day, and he tried to fight me. But this kid, like, always tried to act so tough, gets hit in the face once during football, where that's supposed to happen, and tries to square
How you
up.
play the game.
Tries to square up. It was frustrating, to say the least.